Hey everyone, this is a new series thing that I'm starting where basically I pick a topic every week and I talk about it. And I give advice and my opinion on said topic. So let's jump right in. I wanted to start with how to get over hard things. When I say hard things, that could literally apply to anything. A few examples would be like maybe you just broke up with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Maybe your parents are divorcing. Maybe you're separated from your parents. Maybe you're going through like being adopted or something. Maybe you just lost a loved one. It really, there's so much crap that can happen to you in life. There's too many things that this can apply to. So yeah. Um, First off, I just want to say, um, everybody has big problems. Like, don't for 1 second think that you are alone or think that you're weird or you're like a loner or an outcast because of how you feel and because of your problems. There's got to be one person at least, maybe even two, at least two people on this planet who share your struggle or whatever. Probably more because we're human and we're idiots and we're not perfect and you know, people have crap happen to them. You're not the only one. So, how do you get over something hard? Um, I'm 18 years old. I've done some hard living in the past 18 years, and what I've learned is that time will heal anything. The tricky part is you just waiting. It's waiting for time to pass, for time to work its magic. You know, it might take days, weeks, months, maybe even years. It really depends on your situation. But bottom line is, no matter how much time it takes, time at the end of the day, you know, faux show is going to heal your past. Um, so, for example, like this past year, I had a hard thing happen to me with a guy. Just drama that doesn't really need to be explained. Just like typical like high school dating drama stuff. So, after that happened, I was hurting and I knew that I just had to kind of wait it out and that, a few weeks from then that I would feel normal again and I would have moved on and everything would be fine. But I was thinking like, okay, but what can I do now to make myself feel better? And I figured out that I had to distract myself. I went out with my friends, I went out with my family, I did everything. I just tried to avoid, like being alone, like in my room and just not like having anybody. So, some of my friends really stepped it up. Um, one of my guy friends, I like went over to his house like 3 days in a row. Maybe it was more than that. I don't know. Because he knew that I was going through a really hard time, and he knew that and he stepped it up for me, because that's what good friends do. So I would say you need to surround yourself with good freaking friends who care about you, okay? And they're going to do whatever it takes to distract you. If you explain it to them, be like, yo, I need to be distracted. I can't stop thinking about my ex, or I'm really sad about this person that just died, or whatever, what have you. If you have really good friends, then just go to them. Don't keep it all inside. If you keep it all inside, you're not going to get over it, and it's never going to be dealt with. That's just been my experience. So, yeah, how you get over stuff is you stare it down. You just deal with it. You acknowledge like, okay, I'm feeling like crap. I'm depressed. I'm not happy. Whatever. Just just process it in your mind how you're feeling. Then just go crazy with distraction. Like, go see a movie, go to a concert, treat yourself to stuff that you wouldn't normally treat yourself to. Surround yourself with your friends and your family. If you can't do that, or maybe you don't have many like good friends, I would even recommend like seeing a therapist or something. I know some therapists can be very expensive, and I haven't really found like a non-expensive therapist, but if you think about it, they're really there to just help you mentally, so I think that's worth the money. That's just what I think. But it's very important to distract yourself so that you're not just sitting at home thinking about all the crap in your life. Like if you've just broken up with somebody, just get out of the house, dude. Like you're just gonna be sitting there miserable, Like go hang out with your friends. Just go for a walk, go for a run. It's all about distractions. And then the beautiful part is, before you know it, like weeks are gonna pass, months are gonna pass, and years as well. Time, like I said, time's just gonna keep on rolling. Like you can't stop time. So eventually, you're gonna feel completely normal again. You're gonna feel fine, and you're gonna be happy again. Yeah, it's just all about getting through like the grieving process, getting through just the initial shock of whatever bad thing has happened to you. Um, One of my friends, not going to go into a lot of details, one of my friends has had a really, 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 really tough life. Really tough life. Like, more than most people. Like, way tougher than mine. Like, this person has been to hell and back. Okay? So, this person, they don't really acknowledge their past. They never talk about it with me or really with anyone else. They don't see a therapist. Um, they don't confront what's happened to them. And a lot of bad things have happened to them. This person has been abused physically, I think even sexually, although again, they don't really discuss it with me. And I understand it causes them a lot of pain to discuss. But this person, because I'm so close with them, I can just tell, they don't even need to discuss it with me. I can just tell how much they're hurting, because I see it in everything they do. I see it every time we're together. And I just feel like they're not truly happy. And part of that, actually most of it, is just because they haven't um, really distracted themselves or dealt with it. They're just kind of dwelling on it. And yet, at the same time, they're not prepared to go to someone to talk about it, such as a therapist or even me, like one of their friends or whatever. So, that's just FYI. Like, that's what can happen. You can just get really obsessive over what's happened to you. And yeah, it's hard not to be obsessed with whatever bad thing has happened to you. And you can be obsessed with it for like a little bit, like maybe a few days, but there comes a time when you gotta put your foot down and be like, yo, I got a life to live. Like I have so much potential. Like I have passions, dude, like you gotta get over whatever has happened to you. There's so much more. There's so much more to life than grieving, because you can only grieve for so long. And then eventually you need to step it up, um, and be happy. Cause why? You can be so happy if you're going through something really hard. Like I've been there, like so many times. Like you don't even know. I I don't know. I can't make you see that life gets better, but it does. Um, and you could make things better a lot faster, if you distract yourself, like I said before. So yeah, I guess that's really all I wanted to say. Just yeah, it's all about distracting yourself. Um, and again, time doesn't stop. It's just gonna keep going, which is kind of scary, but fortunately, there is a plus to it. Like you're gonna get over all the bad things that have happened to you. you know? So, yeah, it's all good, bro. That's all I have to say about that. And, yeah, if you guys want, you can suggest future topics to me. You can message me or comment them. If you would like, I would really appreciate some ideas, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.